G'day guys, welcome back to the show. Today we're hopefully going to do our first successful boat camping mission on Skirts Up. So I've had this boat for almost a year now. I haven't done a boat camping mission, but I'm finally out here. And I did try and do one a couple of weeks ago, and you can click up here if you missed it, but I failed. I failed miserably. If you watched it, you'd know why. And that problem is all solved now. So yeah, got the swag, got my rods. Don't have my dive stuff like last time because the water is pretty damn dirty, so we're just going to try a fishing thing. I've got food, so I'm not going to starve if I don't catch anything, but hopefully we can catch something and eat it. So it's about 3:30 in the afternoon. It gets dark around 7:38 here at the moment because of daylight savings. So I'm going to spend the afternoon trying to catch some bonito. So we're just going to have some lures out the back. Actually, I'll probably just start off with trolling one, and hopefully we can troll up some bonito. Hopefully you guys come along for the ride, and hopefully it inspires you guys to get out there and do something fun, like going camping or just getting on your boat and being out in nature. It's absolutely beautiful. Anyway, fingers crossed, let's get some fish. Weapon of choice today, I've just got a diver, so it doesn't have to be anything special. It's got rusty hooks. Yeah, it's just on my Saragossa, and yeah, I'll just troll maybe about 20 meters back behind the boat. I'll troll around 10 kilometers an hour, and I'll go past a few headlands, and hopefully there's some bonito swimming through, and they're pretty easy to catch if you find them. So that guy's out, the drag's set, so the bonito will eat it and they can run with it, and won't pull my rod out, and we'll hear it, and then we'll tighten the drag once we start finding the fish. Anyway, fingers crossed. I just changed the rod over so you guys will see the bite. Yep, there we go. So I'll just keep it in forward and get away from the headland. I don't really want to end up on the rocks today. And it definitely feels like a bonito. You can feel them like shaking. That's a good bonito. That is a thumper. I did not think he was that big at all. On the diver, you can see how perfectly hooks up. If you catch and release, I probably wouldn't recommend a trolling lure with trebles on, but there's an absolute thumper. He'll be coming home with us, but that's really all we need. Ew. By the way guys, I've got a new addition on Skirts Up. She's a squirter now. Her deck wash. And it's perfect for bonito, dolphin fish and stuff like that. I can chuck it in the back, bleed them there, and just spray off all the blood before it actually sticks to the gel coat. Lock the dog up, let's get him. Another big dog. There we go, another fat bonito, but like I said, we've got enough. Our one is enough, so he'll go back, live another day. Bang, they're little pocket rockets, they just whoo, fire off. Alright, so we've got a couple of fish, bit of fun. I could keep going back and forth and keep getting bonito after bonito after bonito, but you know, it gets a bit boring. Well, it doesn't get boring catching fish, but I don't want you guys just to keep watching bonito. That was a bit of fun, but I got some dinner, that's the main thing, and yeah, happy as. Here's one of the big bonnies. It's just the only one I kept. I could have probably kept another one for bait, but it's too late now. Yeah, and yeah, I just gutted, gilled it, bled it, killed it in the opposite order. And we'll take one of the fillets off. I won't even be able to eat a whole fillet, but this is kind of like an entree, and I'll have dinner a bit later. But we'll definitely have some sashimi. I just love my sashimi. And Bonito, very underrated for sashimi. Honestly, with a bit of sauce, bit of avo, you seriously can't go wrong. The only thing bad about Bonito is they don't freeze well. They'll go mushy if you freeze them. Afternoon tea, entree, whatever you want to call it. Bit of avo dip. Couple grapes. Plain biscuit in the avo dip. Piece of Bonito in the marinade. That is what you call absolute perfection. Honestly, it's just so damn good. I can't really explain how good it is. You just gotta try this. Avocado and sea salt dip on the fantastic original biscuits, plus a bit of tuna Bonito, even trevally, whatever, in the honey soy dip. You guys don't know this about me. I'm actually a pro grape thrower into mouth person. That's probably what you call me. Alright, I'll get these two. I'm camera shy. Gonna keep it real simple today. On my Stratic, I've just got a fairly decent ball sinker to a circle hook to a squid strip. And I don't want to hear any comments saying, do this, do that, do this, do that, because no matter what I do on YouTube, there's always people saying I'm doing it wrong. I could literally listen to everyone giving me comments and then someone else would say I'm doing it wrong. This is just how I like to fish down here, because I don't really care that much if I catch fish or not. It's literally as simple as cast this out. The second one, I've got a pattern Oscar rig. Literally just my snapper setups, just for Jews. It's simple as. I'm actually a country boy now, so all those country ladies out there. I actually jumped on the trend. Stuff that rap stuff. And I'm only one beer down, imagine me after two. Anyway, check this out. It's just, oh, better turn that off, or Morgan might take all my ad revenue. Check that out, it's just absolutely unbelievable. So I've got two rods out, got a soft plastic if I can be bothered to cast that. Yeah, I'm gonna kick back for a bit, chill out, and yeah, we'll cook dinner soon. But it just doesn't get old. Well, this is the setup, ladies and gentlemen. So I've just got my swag in the cabin, and the cushions aren't too bad. They're pretty thick. But the reason I'm using the swag is because these cushions are pretty F. I need them reupholstered. They just get damp as soon as a bit of water gets in there. As soon as we put something, bit of wave comes over the front and the water drips down here. These just get really damp. So until I do that, I'm just gonna sleep in the swag. This keeps me dry off the cushions, and it's actually not bad. My toes are hanging off a little bit, maybe like 20-30 centimeters, but I'll put maybe the gas cooker or something underneath, then my feet will be fine. I've got a lot of deck space now if I need to jump up in my undies and catch a jewfish like back in the day. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked. This is definitely what I imagined when I first bought this boat, was boat camping and, you know, sleeping up here instead of on the deck. And yeah, it's definitely gonna be a good night, I reckon. For dinner tonight, I could eat some of that bonito, but I actually brought some dolphin fish, one of my favorite eating fish. I actually spit it this morning when I went to the fab with a mate. I'll quickly run the clip now, but that's all we really got. So that won't be an episode, but I did bring it for dinner, so you guys got to see it. Anyway, we'll cook that bad boy up. I'll just trim my engine down for now, just while I'm cooking, just so, I don't know, the gas flame isn't too close to some fuel. All I brought was dolphin fish. There's no salad, there's no wraps, there's nothing, just fish. Oh my dolly, that is so good. I'm just flying my drone at the moment, but damn, that's good. Well, second and last beer. If you're still watching, you're a real MVP. Thanks for coming. If you are liking this episode so far, just do a favor and hit the like, hit the comment. It really does help. My views have been pretty low lately, but yeah, that's YouTube. For those that don't know, I might as well just add that these Offshore Adventures micro jigs, we've caught so many good fish here in Queensland, in Fiji, on them, snapper, kingies, dolphin fish, heaps of shit up in Queensland, like so many fish. These are cheap as on the website. If you want to support the channel even more than just liking and commenting, you can go support the channel and you'll catch some awesome fish with them. They come in 40, 60, 80 grams and 4 different colors. So yeah, if you want to support the channel, go over and get a few and I'll send them out to you ASAP. If you do catch some fish on the snatches, send them to me on Instagram, Facebook, whatever, and I'll definitely post them up. So yeah, everyone who's already bought some snatches, you guys are legends, and if you're gonna buy some, you're a legend too. Anyway, sun's about to go down. Let's have some fingers crossed for some jewies. This is the last time you'll see me unless we hook up tonight. So it's pretty damn cold, not gonna lie. I got my trackies on, got my Offshore Adventures hoodie on. If you want any merch, www.offshoreadventures.com.au, and that's where the snatches are as well. Anyway, I'll see you guys tonight if we hook up. If not, I guess I'll just see you guys in the morning. Good morning. Well, it was a successful boat camping mission. We didn't almost sink, so we're doing better than last time. No fish, not one run, nothing. So yeah, it's a bit of a shame. You can see how foggy it is down here, but it's just awesome. It was pretty cold last night, but yeah, we got through it and it's fine. Good morning. Finally out of the snapper grounds. Well, so far not one fish. But you know what they say? If you can't catch them, troll them. Well, definitely feels like a bonito. Bit of a smaller bonito compared to yesterday, but still awesome sashimi. We'll let this guy go. He's bleeding a little bit, but hopefully he'll be alright. Bit of a better shot of him. Just wash the blood off, he's not bleeding too bad. See you, mate. Oh, he's done it. He saved the day with the freaking giant squid. Oh my god. Mwah. Oh, he's a squirter. Boys, we're saving the day. They're not big, but it's not a bonito. That's got to be the same one. Actually, tiny. Little squiddy. See you, mate. Why not, eh? Might as well. Go for another troll. Oh, that's definitely bonito. That's another thumper. Wow, that's probably the biggest we've got this trip. That is a thumper. Whoa, straight off. Just finished up the first successful boat camping mission in Skirts Up. I mean, it wasn't overly successful. I didn't catch good snapper, good jewies, but you know, we caught some nice fish, a couple squid, and had an awesome time. I'm definitely going to be doing more of these in Skirts Up now that I realise like how easy it is to set the swag up in there and how much comfier it is. This is definitely one of my funnest trips so far this year in Skirts Up. It was easy, it was relaxed, caught some fish, and it was just kind of throwing it back to the good old days where I used to go boat camping in your beauty. If you did like this episode, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment and press subscribe. It really does help. And if you want any merch or snatches, www.offshoreadventures.com.au. Anyway guys, I'll see you next week. Up in there.